Well, I'm Dean Wyman, and I was born in Houston. I was raised in San Diego, which is kind of a nice mixture there. I got some good old cowboy country in me, but I also, have been surfing a little bit, so I try to combine the two. When I joined the Army, I went from San Diego to, well, training bases all over the United States, but I ended up at Fort Bragg, North Carolina, where I spent 3 years in the 82nd Airborne. And from there, I was like a long range reconnaissance guy, kind of trying to spread my wings and see how tough I thought I was. I wanted to challenge myself, so I went to the Q course and I became a Green Beret. And once you hit that level, it's like the military equivalent of getting a PhD in global communications via a rifle. You learn how to really deal with it. It's not just macho. You have to learn how to communicate. I came from a really dark place. For a long time, man, it was a dark, dark world. I suffered traumatic brain injury and PTSD combined. And the way it works is like there's a lot of bad stigmatisms about that. And I'm not the kind of guy that goes fetal and whines and cries about crap. My thing is I get angry. And my problem was that I'd been in the combat zone so long that the parasympathetic, the sympathetic nervous system, your fight or flight, the adrenaline dump that gets you, had just become wired in the on position. So I was never able to turn it off. Lately, the VA has not been doing a real good job of things. And so I was in a situation where they had messed up the paperwork. So all of a sudden, I'm living in North Carolina with no family, no support group, and all of a sudden, no money. And I went from having a little bit of money, you always have a little bit of change in your ashtray, to literally like I was living in my car with no food. It was wintertime. I had no place to clean up or take a shower or do anything. And it was like I literally had started kind of saying goodbye to people. And a buddy of mine, heard it. And he goes, "Whoa, what's going on, man?" And I said, "I told him what was going on." And he was like, that's not going to happen. So a group of guys got together and sent me some money. And they said, "Where's home?" And I said, "Texas." And they go, get there right now, But yeah, that was a real gut check. And it's karma. You got to pay it back and you got to pay it forward. God, I'm getting emotional. Screw that. The trouble is when you get to be an alpha male, like when you're at the apex predator status, you never want to show weakness and you never want to admit that you need help because your job is to help other people. So it's really tough to reach out like that. And, those are the kind of people I want to help. And there's enough people out there that, I broke a fingernail. Gosh, I just can't do anything. It's like, hey, great, God bless you. But I want the guy that's sitting over there in the car that won't say anything. Just keep spinning the cylinder on his pistol. It's like, whoa, dude, come on. Gotcha. So you ever see going across a river? First guy gets across and he reaches back and he helps. That's what it's all about right there.